Hey you guys, today I'm gonna talk about my ghetto views. That's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna do my ghetto views, and that's where I talk about things that's on the news, in the blogs. People have sent me links to, and they want my opinion. So that's what we're gonna do tonight. Before I start, I want to thank everybody for their prayers and everything. I found out today that my foot was refractured and it hurts like hell. That's another reason why my video's been late, because on Wednesday I went to my sister's house in California. When I woke up Thursday, my foot was swollen and it hurted really bad. I don't know if it was from me working all day on Wednesday and then being on the bus going to my sister's house, whatever. But yeah, Thursday I woke up, I went to breakfast with my mom, and after that, when I came from breakfast with my mom, I could barely walk, like barely. And so today, I got back home yesterday, I slept it off, and to this morning, I was in so much pain in the middle of the night that my dude was like, when the sun come up, you going to the hospital. So we went to the hospital this morning, and they told me that my foot, I guess, didn't fully heal from when it was broke. And I went right back to work, and now it's fractured in a lot of little places. So I have to go see a podiatrist on Monday. And I know a lot of people will be like, sit your ass down, you need to rest. I totally get that. I totally get that. But when your bills are due and your rent is due, you ain't got time to sit down and all that. So yeah, and Christmas is coming up, my birthday coming up. I didn't like that, wasn't working for me. Plus, when I broke my foot the first time, I don't know what happened with my job, but I was denied workers' comp and I was off for a month. So I had to regroup from that, and I had to, once they denied me, I had to get back to work. I didn't have time to be like, oh, let me get off my foot, let me go see a doctor. I went straight back to work because my bills were due. So yeah, now I'm off until Wednesday, and then I figure out if I get to go back when I see a podiatrist on Monday. But bills due. I ain't got time for that. Y'all want me to give y'all my PayPal? Because I don't have time to stay home broke. That's not an option. I ain't got time to be homeless, being in a motel again. I ain't got time for that. So just pray for me that my foot ain't as bad when I go see a podiatrist on Monday and I can get back to work. And I love my job, so it is what it is. Um, let's start out this video with sending my thoughts and prayers and condolences to Earle Hyman's family. If y'all don't know who that is Grandpa, Grant Russell Huxtable. You know, Grandpa Huxtable on the Huxtables. He also was the voiceover on Thundercats. But I love me the Grandpa on the Cosby Show when I used to watch, especially the episode when they did the little anniversary for the grandparents. Oh, that's like one of my favorite episodes on the Cosby. And so when I seen that he died on Ashley Miller's page, I was like, wait a minute, let me go to the shade room, let me go, let me make sure this is right, because my heart was a little hurt. And yeah, it's true. So yeah, my thoughts and prayers goes out to his family. He was so loved. I never heard no scandal about him or nothing like that. So, yeah. My prayers also goes out to Candy and Whitney, and Cousin Patches and her mama and all of them, because they lost their Mima. I think that's what they call her, but her grandmother this past week, and my thoughts and prayers goes out to them. I think her grandmother was like 115, so she lived a beautiful life. But nobody expects their grandparents to pass away, and they had to end up driving to Kentucky. I was watching her on Snap to make sure they made it, but my prayers went out. I know how much Candy loves her grandmother, how much she loves her family and stuff like that. So yeah, it hurts, and my prayers goes out to you, Candy. We love you. We here for you. So for Whitney, you my boo. Everybody in her family, y'all know me, I call them my cousins in my head. I love their family. They're so cool. So yeah, send your prayers over there to Sweet Addictions TV. She needs it. Also, my homegirl out here, she's a promoter for the LGBT community. Her name is I don't know if I want to say her real name, but she goes is for Sway's Entertainment out here. And if y'all want to look her up, just look up Sway's World or Sway's World Entertainment. That's my girl. But she lost her grandmother also today, and I'm just like, all these deaths of grandparents is sad, because I know when I lost my grandmother on my dad's side, that was devastating. That was so devastating because she kind of raised me, so that was devastating. And then to see my grandmother now in her declining state, she's been really, really ill. She has really great spirits. That's one thing I love about my granny. Her spirits are great, but we could tell that her health is declining. I don't care how much my family want to be in denial that her health is not declining, but she's still living. So we love that part. About her spirits and stuff like that. So yeah, keep my granny in your prayer. I don't want to lose my granny. I really, really, that's something gonna hit me fucked up hard, because she was there when I had my first child, and like she helped me through it, through my whole first pregnancy, birth, everything. So that was just like, that was the bond that I had with my granny. Once I had my first child, I used to think she was mean as shit when I was little. But, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't that she was mean. It was just that she wanted certain things from us. And now that I'm older, I get it. But, yeah, my really bonding moment was when I had my first son. And ever since then, like, our bond can't be broken. So yeah, keep my granny in your prayers that she keep living long and longer and longer and longer. But my prayers go out to all those that their family members passed away this week. We love you. We care about you and all that. What else I wanted to talk about? Because that's so sad and depressing when people be dying and stuff. Anyway, congratulations to the 3 African women that qualified for the Winter Olympics. I think they were the first women in Africa to qualify for the Winter Olympics doing the bobsled. And when I first heard about the bobsled, I was like, oh, cool. Was it Cool Runnings? I remember that movie. And so to see 3 black women, being able to do this is amazing. Congratulations to you, women. I don't want to say your name because I don't want to screw it up, but congratulations. Congratulations on Omega Sci-Fi celebrated their 106 years of service, scholarships, and brotherhood. I love me some fraternity brothers. I love to see them line step, all that kind of stuff. Like, it'd be so cute. It'd be so sexy to me. And they got education behind them, so that just makes it more sexy to me. But yeah, I've seen like, a lot of celebrities was there, turning up and having fun. But that's a good thing to celebrate. Black men, college, fraternity, doing something positive. I'm all here for it. So congratulations. I mean, on that. I'm trying to see all the good stuff before I get into all of the negative, ratchet, I don't care about shit. But I think that was it as far as them are concerned. So let's get into all of the craziness of which I want me to talk about. So anyway, let's go first with Get Out. Get Out was nominated in the comedy category for the awards, and I was like, that just was a slap in the face. That just showed black people that white people thought it was funny to be getting sold. Like, I didn't see no humor in Get Out besides the homeboy, his friend, trying to find him and stuff like that. That was the only humor in Get Out. So for you to put that in the comedy category was a slap in the face to black people. That was so out of line, so wrong. And I hope it's a big uproar about that, because that's not where that movie should be placed at whatsoever. What else? These athletes, why do y'all want to beef with each other, especially women, when you got so much that you can be doing? And this is what happens when y'all be praising these damn girls and celebrities and people and all that kind of stuff, because everybody was be praising the gymnastic girls, like the Gabby Douglas, and like right now Gabby Douglas, what's her name? Simone Biles and Ali Rosman, or whatever her name is. They into a little spat right now because apparently Ali was sexually assaulted or something happened with her. And then Gabby made a statement about the way girls should dress classy and all this kind of stuff. Like that, like it gave a person a right to sexually assault this girl because of what she had on. So then Simone Biles got in there saying how she was disappointed in Gabby Douglas. And I'm sitting there like, damn, they got beef, they got drama. Oh my God. But I understand what Simone Biles was saying, because regardless of what a woman wears does not warrant sexual assault from nobody. Like that is not, I don't care what you got on. You could be walking down the street naked and it does not give nobody to assault you, grab you, say anything to you whatsoever. So I understand them going at her, but I'm just like, do y'all all got each other's number? I thought all y'all was friends. Why are we doing this on social media? But hell, since she wanted to put it up on social media, hey, confront her on social media. But I just was like, y'all don't get that shit together. There's so many girls looking up to y'all and all that kind of stuff. Get that together. The next person I want to talk about getting some shit together is Evelyn Braxton. If y'all, somebody don't get her old ass and make her sit down, like, oh my gosh, she has been irritating my spirits ever since this stuff came out with Tamar. You know why I say that? Because where the hell was y'all when all of this stuff was going down? Y'all, she always on the TMZ. Now she making radio interviews. I'm sitting there like, why you wasn't making radio interviews and stuff like that to promote the show when you was on there? Now that your daughter is getting divorced and y'all want to bash the man, then it's, oh, let me do every interview I can to bash him. And I'm sitting there like, if your daughter is not saying nothing, shut up. Just shut up. Wait till she, especially if my daughter was going through some things, especially physical abuse, and she has not said nothing, why would I get out in the world and talk about this and do this to my daughter? I feel like you have no respect for Tamar. And like, where were y'all when all this was going on? You said it was happening for years. I've seen y'all around Vince for years. I've seen y'all smile in his face, be around him, live in his house, all of this stuff. But now all of a sudden you want to speak on it, and now you want to say Tamar is in denial, and she was always in the hospital with blood clots, and she had bruises on her arm, and she want to speak of all of this now. But I'm like, bitch, why you wasn't calling the police then? Why you wasn't talking about your daughter needs to get away from him and you fear for her life then? Like, I don't understand her. I just want her to shut up. I just really want Evelyn Braxton to shut the hell up. This don't have, like, oh my God. Every time she was saying that her daughter was in denial and all this kind of stuff, I was just looking at her like, you are a fucked up mama. You are a fucked up mama. Because my mama would never go on the radio or nowhere and sit there and just tell all my fucking business when I have not told it. Like, the shit that Tamar talks about you and her daddy and all that kind of stuff, that was public knowledge. Everybody knows and stuff like that. But for her to do it to her, no. Because regardless of her saying that her daddy was cheating on you, she was still saying that she loved her daddy and stuff like that. She might not care for the stepmama, but she was still praising her daddy, saying she was the daddy's girl, stuff like that. So for the mama to come out and do her like this, I really side-eye Miss Evelyn. I really side-eye her. Like, sit down. Just shut up and sit the fuck all the way down. Let your daughter tell her story. Let her tell her story. And if she ain't ready to tell it, it's nobody else's business to tell it. Anyway, I just feel bad for Tamar right now. I just really do. Because if this is true and she's was getting hit and stuff like that, this just wasn't the way to go. Nicki Minaj and this Paper Magazine drama. Everybody wanted me to talk about this, so here it goes. I really don't care. But I do feel like, now the pictures, let me start off with this. The pictures I thought were cute. Her body looked cute. I just feel like it was the wrong time. I feel like she should have did that when the Pink album came out and she was really promoting that. But now that she getting white people money, I don't know if that was a good look for her. And I feel like Paper Magazine did her a disservice because how y'all make Kim look all more, a little bit more classy, but y'all made her look like a thigh stripper bitch. Like, I didn't understand. I would have been mad at Paper Magazine. I didn't care about the picture with her looking like she licking herself. That one with the three. I was just like, it's too late for that. Like I said, she should have did that when she first came out and she was all these characters and stuff like that. That's when she should have did it. Not too much now. I don't think she has to do all of that for people to still like her, for her to still be relevant. None of that kind of stuff. But to each his own. Eve saying stuff about her, I didn't care. Everybody's saying things about her, I didn't care. I just feel like that girl gonna do what she want to do. It is what it is. I just feel like, my opinion, that she should have did it at the beginning of her career. But she looked nice. I can't say that. A person that should shut the fuck up too is Joseline. I don't know why Joseline is coming at Cardi B. I don't know why she thought it was okay to make that diss track that she said wasn't about Cardi B, but okay. First she came after my homeboy Compton AZ. Now you coming after Cardi B. I'm like, bitch, none of this is still gonna make you pop. Ain't none of this gonna still make you relevant. And when Cardi B made a diss track back, responded to her and like shitted on her, Joseline, shut up. Raise your baby, show you a good mom. You can turn your little image around showing you a good mom. But coming at people that will kill you in the rap game, not like as far as kill her, murder, make her dead, but as far as they bars will, make her be quiet. Shut up. Like, really, I was really mad when she went after Compton AZ for the Run Me My Money and all that kind of stuff. I was irritated with her then. But to see her coming at Cardi B, I'm like, for what? What? You had your chance. You didn't utilize your chance. So don't get mad. Like that this girl utilized her chance and she blew up. Don't get mad. Don't hate. Moving on from that, Escape and Candy and Watch What's Happening Live and all that. I watched the Escape show. I didn't, the first 2 episodes. And I just feel like Candy did herself a disservice by letting this show air, bringing this show, doing this tour. I will never, ever buy Escape tickets with the attitude Candy has right now. I will not spend my money to go see that group and they don't get along. No. Because right now they can't even fake it till they make it type shit. Like, you can tell that it's tension. We have seen them perform at the BET Awards and stuff like that and looked at them like, oh, what happened? You could tell it wasn't no chemistry, stuff like that. So, and I've said that on my review of them performing, like, you could tell it wasn't no chemistry, like, they didn't all practice together or something. So I would never spend my money to go see them, ever. And I was an Escape fan, loved their music, but with the drama that they got going on and Candy not really wanting to be in the group, I do feel like she was blindsided as far as the group getting back together. I do. I feel like they went for one thing, and when he said that the Escape was back together and then the offers started pouring in, then she was stuck in a hard place. Like, for real. It's something that she really didn't want to do, but I feel like the pressure of social media and her fans and her group mates, that kind of made her say, yeah, when she really didn't want to. I do feel like that was wrong for Tamika to go put her name on something that she didn't know nothing about. But then I would have been like, okay, bitch, just make sure you're getting paid for all the stuff that they use an Escape name for, then you won't be mad. What else on that show? I just felt like I was getting irritated that Candy would say all this stuff to Tiny, but wasn't saying it to the girls. So that was kind of irritating me. I was like, you're a punk. You're a straight ass punk. And I won't review that show. I'll leave it up to other reviewers to review that show. But I have been watching it and I felt like, why? Why are they getting back together when they really don't want to? It's just making me look at it like, girl, don't nobody have time for this. So it is what it is. Jennifer Hudson and her husband, David Otungo Punk, is splitting up. She's accusing him of abusing their son. She had got a protective order against him, and she was granted that. They've been together for a while. But like I said, people don't know what goes on behind closed doors. So yeah, she say things are happening. I don't know. If it's because she's a bigger star, people are believing her. Whatever it is, I just hope that they do what's best for their son. That's it. 3 Ohio pastors got charged with sex trafficking. This is why it's hard to go to church now. And I grew up in church, but it's just been so much going on in the church house that I don't have time for that. And for y'all to do this 14-year-old girl like that and other girls, like, I hope they don't need to make it to jail. Just kill their ass. Like, why are we sitting there and still feeding them and giving them shelter? Like, no. Like, when it comes to sex trafficking, when it comes to doing stuff to underage little girls, why are we giving them the chance? I don't think they should have no kind of life whatsoever. They took a girl. To me, it's feel like you taking her innocence, you taking life out of her by doing her like that. So why the fuck should you have life? No, fuck them. I ain't even mentioning any name. Go look it up. That's all I'm saying, because I'm not even gonna give them that shine. I think that's it. Oh, Serena Williams got married. Okay. Y'all know how I feel about people getting married. And then, like, they get together, have a baby, get married, and stuff like that. Until they put some time in, I don't get into, ooh, they got married. Ooh, they had a baby. I don't care. Because sometimes they break up within the next year. Y'all was going up for Janet Jackson and her baby and her getting with old boy, and then look what happened. So, I don't do that with celebrities. That's all I got. Oh, I wanted to talk to y'all about The Walking Dead. I finally made it to season 7 episode. I think I'm on 12 right now. So I'm still waiting on Rick to get fucked up because I don't like him. I'm just never gonna be Team Rick or Team Carl. That's just not gonna happen. I'm still liking Carol. I want Morgan to get fucked up too. Either that or he need to kill somebody. Ain't nobody got time for this. Oh, we don't need to be fighting. We don't need to be doing this. No, fuck that. Because some people need to get fucked up like Negan. Like, oh my God, Negan irked my soul. I'm wishing, like, you know, me and my dude was arguing about this because I was like, damn, Michonne just need to come behind him and chop his head off, because with Negan, you ain't gonna be able to come directly to him because it's just not gonna work out. But if you come behind him with that long ass sword and chop his head off, it would just be over. It's too many of y'all to be just being punked out by one dude. I just can't see that. I like Ezekiel. A little weird for me. That shit was funny when he told Carol who he really was. That shit was funny. But I like him. I just like him. What else had happened on here? Oh, when homeboy got his guts cut out, Spencer, I was like, oh my God. But I was tired of Spencer any damn way. Rosita is another one getting on my nerve. Eugene is one of my favorites. And it's not because he can fight or anything like that. I just get comedy out of Eugene, because he be saying some sarcastic ass shit, but it be like, yeah, some real ass shit. So I love me some Eugene on there. Like I said, Michonne is one of my favorites, and Carol is one of my favorites. Everybody else, oh, Daryl. I like Daryl. I thought that was so wrong the way they did Daryl and was making him eat dog food. Oh, punk ass Dwight, when he dogged that doctor out and threw that doctor under the bus for Sherry running away, and then Negan threw his whole body in the fire. Like, fuck doing your face. He threw his whole body in the fire. I was like, oh my God. But yeah, Negan gotta go. And now I'm where girl is trying to figure out, should she tell Rick and them about that crew that's hiding or whatever, where they killed all the men and it's just women over there. So yeah, and then I'm sitting there like, what happened with the dude? Well, maybe y'all I don't want y'all to tell me, because I was trying to figure out what happened to Heath. I'm like, Heath and old girl got separated on that bridge, and then we ain't seen Heath yet. Is he gonna come back? Because I'm like, are we gonna see his dead body? Just something. Who else? Rick pissed me off this last episode when him and Michonne had found the thing where all of the military food and all that. I think it was like a military base. And then he like, oh, let's not go back. Let's not go back. And I'm like, your son and your daughter is back. And Negan can show up at any time. We see the last time your ass was gone for a long time and Carlo punk ass end up sneaking up on the truck and he started, you know, Negan ended up coming back. That's how homegirl Denise died. Like, come on now, and you wasn't there for all of that. Like, so, yeah, Rick be irritating myself. He's supposed to be leading this group, but I feel like he be leading this group into some bullshit. He really be leading everybody into some bullshit because he be just, I don't know. He irks me. Everybody be Team Rick, but I be like, he irks the hell out of me. Anyway, that's all I got. Y'all tell me what y'all thought about it. I'm going to finish on watching The Walking Dead since I can't go no damn where. My foot all jacked up. This shit hurts so bad. And when I take my meds, it knocks me out. So I'll be like, man, do I want to deal with the pain or just want to go to sleep? And right now I think I'm going to go to sleep because this shit hurts. Like, oh my God. Like, my toes are swollen. It just fucking hurts, like, so bad. So, yeah, pray for my foot, because I want to go back to work. Pray for my foot. Anyway, y'all tell me what y'all thought about this video. Tell me what y'all thought about the topics that I talk about. Don't leave no spoilers for The Walking Dead, because I'm about to finish watching it, I promise. I'm going to be caught up this week, I promise, because I got 4 more episodes for season 7, and how many episodes for season 8 right now? So, I'm going to get caught up. I really am. So, I'll talk to y'all later. Follow me on all social media sites by ThaGhettoview, THA, not THE, and I'll talk to y'all in the next video. Peace.